Thanks, Dave. We're so happy to have you as our MC this year, and we appreciate Cairo's continuing support. It's great to hear about your history with Habitat throughout the country as well, and we're grateful for your commitment. As Dave said, I'm Brett D'Antonio, CEO of Habitat for Humanity, Seattle King County, and I can't thank you enough for joining us for our second virtual experience. I'm on site today at our South Park project, located just south of Georgetown, which broke ground in the fall of last year. It's an interesting project that's being constructed on 2 lots that previously housed 1 home, and when finished will consist of 13 2-bedroom units. This project is just one example of our continued efforts to innovate in order to serve more families than ever before, and reflects partnerships with both community organizations and private developers. In this case, the City of Seattle, the Duwamish Valley Affordable Housing Coalition, and Blueprint Capital. The project also has the distinction of being recognized with Habitat International's Best Innovative Design for its attention to sustainability and taking advantage of code updates to accessory dwelling units. South Park is one of 8 projects we have underway in Lake City, Renton, North and Central Seattle, North Bend, and Burien. Additionally, we have 2 more that will be coming on board soon, one in West Seattle and a second project on Capitol Hill. So not only are we on pace to achieve the ambitious 5-year agenda we set in late 2019, we are exceeding it with 200 units in development instead of the 150 we expected this time last year. I'm very proud of the perseverance of our development and construction teams, who in partnership with community organizations, developers, and volunteers have pushed forward during unprecedented times to address the dire need for affordable housing in King County. This need has only become more urgent in the face of job losses resulting from COVID, an increase in homelessness, and all of this amid one of the country's most expensive real estate markets. We know that homeownership is transformative and is the key to building strong, productive communities. And to this end, we've also ramped up our advocacy efforts related to affordable housing legislation in Washington state. These efforts are helping to ensure that the cost of home is more affordable, attainable, and equitable. Because beyond just a roof over a family's head, owning a home provides stable living, economic mobility, and opportunity to break generational poverty. Upwards of 95% of Habitat homeowners who sold their home used the equity to purchase on the open market. And through our land trust model, the Habitat homes that they sell were resold to new families in need of affordable housing. Our repairs program, which enables non-Habitat homeowners to stay in their homes, in many cases ensures the ability to build generational wealth when these homes are passed down. So by providing a hand up rather than a handout, we are strengthening our communities, benefiting us all in the process. Speaking of providing a hand up, I wanted to take a moment to recognize our Volunteer of the Year, Nancy Williams. For many years, Nancy has been the local leader for our annual Women Build Week in partnership with Lowe's. She's been instrumental in volunteer recruitment, event support, and even providing supplies to our build sites. In 2019, she recruited over 40 volunteers to join us at our Sammamish build site for a women build that raised $250,000 for our affiliate. This past fall, when Habitat was experiencing the full effects of COVID-19, Nancy helped host a virtual DIY event that taught valuable construction skills to women in our community and made sure our build sites were able to stay open for volunteers by connecting us with hard-to-find sanitation supplies and PPE. Thank you, Nancy, for everything you continue to do for Habitat, and congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. Before I pass off to Paul Bogle of Home Street Bank, I wanted to thank you again for joining us today and for your generosity. While we celebrate our affiliate's 35th year working to build self-reliance for deserving people throughout King County, as you'll hear today, there's also much more work to be done. Thanks to people like you, the incredible community members who believe in Habitat and donate your time, talent, and treasure to our mission, we know we can change even more lives. And now it's my honor to introduce Paul Bogle, Vice President of Construction Lending for Home Street Bank, who will be presenting Habitat's Community Leader of the Year Award. Home Street has been a longtime partner of Habitat and marks 100 years in business this year. The company's impact has been significant, and last year was named our Community Leader of the Year. We are truly, truly grateful. Paul?